For another pit sandwich and some tater salad, I'll go a few more.
You want that?
Medium rare, a lot of horseradish.
What's going on, y'all? Today we checking out Chappie's, a famous spot in Michigan that sell pit beef sandwiches. We gonna see exactly how they make them, and we gonna make one ourselves. But anyway, let's get it. And oh yeah, don't forget to give me that LSS. That's that like, share, and subscribe. That like, share, and subscribe. And hey, hit that notification bell and become part of the LSS family, y'all. Because every time you come on this channel right here, we always gonna have something tasty on tap for you.
Hey, so we're here at our open pit full of hardwood charcoal, and we're gonna start cooking off this bottom round flat to make some pit beef with. And the first difference between, say, Texas barbecue and Baltimore barbecue is the obvious open pit as opposed to what you might find in Texas, which would be a closed pit with a lid or a brick with doors. So we're gonna char this up over the charcoal for a couple of hours, flip it around, cut the fat cap off, and get ready to make sandwiches out of it.
That's one big piece of beef, y'all. And it looked like he's gonna cook it fast, but I don't know. Let's see how he actually cooked that big piece of beef. But anyway.
Okay, so now we're at the point with this pit beef that it's been cooking for about a half hour, 45 minutes. We've rendered a lot of the fat on the top. We've gotten a nice char on the bottom side of it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something that they would not do in Texas barbecue, and that is we're gonna trim the fat cap off. In a Texas style barbecue, they tend to leave that on as part of the finished product, and you can pick it off if you don't like, but we cut it off ahead of time. It makes a better sandwich without all that fat on top of it. So.
What do you do with the fat pieces?
So yeah, y'all, that's pretty interesting. He cooked it with the fat cap on. That way that fat would go all the way through the meat. And then after that fat did his thing, he went on and cut that fat off. Just so it'd just be pure beef when he made that sandwich. Nice idea, my man. Nice idea. But anyway.
Oh, they're just gonna go into the fire, make the fire flame up a little bit more, add a little smoke to the room. But they're pretty much a waste product at this point. So as you can see, there isn't much to trimming the fat cap off. Get a little. And then we flip it over, and we're going to continue cooking that until we get a nice char on the other side, and then we'll be ready to start slicing it and making sandwiches. So what we got now is our finished product. We got a bottom round flat that's been charred on both sides over the nice hardwood charcoal with the flames and the seasoning, and now we're going to let it rest for a while.
And he's definitely right. Make sure you always rest your meat. Never just start cutting into it. That's how you lose all them good juices, y'all. You don't want them juices on the floor. You want them juices in that meat. But anyway, let's see where he go with it from here.
Okay, so we just got an order on the screen for a nice rare pit beef sandwich. So now we're going to take our finished product, which we've cut in half to make it easier to handle, and we're going to make a nice rare pit beef sandwich. Now the reason we use a slicer is because we can get nice, super thin slices of meat coming off of it that just melt in your mouth when you go to eat it. So thin it's only got one side. Juice bath, which is cheating. And we just throw it over the charcoals, give it a nice little finish, a little extra smoky flavor gets into it. And then on the roll it'll go. Good stuff.
So yeah, y'all, that's that pit beef sandwich. And we gonna make it. I know they say the best way to eat it is with a lot of horseradish or the horseradish sauce. We're gonna figure that out and make it as well. And I know it's gonna be tasty. I know it is. I had one similar to it before, so I can't wait to make this, y'all. So please join me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, love, peace, and keep it grilling, y'all. See ya.